Reggie's Corner, Variety Gaming.
The area that I don't like that much because mostly it's not because there's no items, so there's nothing interesting to pick up.
Yeah,
and it's just dark.
yeah. It's very. I don't know.
And there, and that's how we want to do it.
Yeah, real fast.
Yeah.
This is like the jungle.
Yeah.
That's one of the things with jungles. They always look better than they are.
Yeah. It's like with no levels.
Yeah. Kind of weird that like other people and with jungles are only every day.
Water is almost the most annoying, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, the water levels are almost always annoying and almost always kind of pretty to look at. Which is the only reason they're still there. They look good.
that was not supposed. I was supposed to go up here instead of yeah. And here we go with the small one.
Small fly.
And that's and now it should be just
Yeah, so it's super easy now.
One year. Do it like this. Try something. So the idea is that you can do something like that.
Oh, here's a big one.
Yep. And now that we have super, so we're just gonna go to the missile spam.
Yeah, old school.
Right. So that's 2 and 2 more to go. Cleaning up some items, or at least replenishing.
Yeah.
Because you at least want to have like 2 supers so that you can kill those.
Yeah, which I mean makes it a lot easier. You don't have to spam all the regular and stuff. Well, here we go. Yeah, I get what you say about like it's super dark, and it might be pretty to look at, but it's annoying when you have to hit and aim stuff.
That's it. And thankfully, it's just one more, then we are done.
Yeah.
I actually forgot that one item that we can allocate on the way out. So it's at least just one missile that you need to look for, and if you just know where it is, it's because it would be horrible if there are multiple items that you need to kind of find in this kind of area. And here is actually a thing with the fireball is that just to showcase these blocks if you're doing it normally, but if you use the spider ball, they will not break.
Oh yeah.
Even if you are on top of them.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah. And reasons. But
yeah, it's once again, it's game logic. It doesn't really have to make sense. It's the last one.
Yeah, finally.
Hooray!
Ooh. So, just one more item and we are out of this. There is to be exaggerating, but it's not that. It's like I said, it's not my favorite.
Yeah. At least it's almost over.
Yeah.
And it was almost on the exact hour mark.
So, here we go. So first we need to clear, and then just to make sure, because there's one. Yep. So the idea here is that you go through here, and you make sure that those blocks went away. You go up, and then you need to clear this area so that you get running speed. Yeah, you need to stop before you hit the ledge.
Yeah.
And then you just go zaboom.
Nice.
And then that's conclude this area. So now you're just gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Let's skedaddle.
And this is nice. It's always good. Good feeling. Right. Up we go, up we go. I'm just gonna check something. Oh yeah. And yeah, and this is the other way to get into this area, because there are like kind of 2 blocks that you can do, and this is the slower version. So here we are back at the get-go.
Yep. Well,
Yes,
I'm just happy to be out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. And now for the more fun stuff, because now we are equipped with the boots, and that will make this game much more fun to handle. So here's a little bit of, we'll do a little bit of backtracking, and yeah, we will return here shortly. Okay. Oh. Again.
Parachute. Oh, cool. So you have to be like 1 pixel above entry
And
level.
then you actually want, if I was a little bit higher, and then I could have stored one and then fly in here also. And that will become important next time we'll be back here. Not for now.
And of course, if you're doing like a super speed run,
Yeah,
all those little things add up.
I would say that like in a real good speedrun, you're kind of flying almost more than you're running.
That's
because you're storing all over the place. And here we will have 2.
2 at the same time. About to say 2 at the price of 1, but that's just 1. Nice.
And they are easy now. We are sitting on 1 super and then 1 regular, and they are
and
1
they're donezo.
Danzo.
It's cool.
And here is you can do something is called the pseudo screw attack. So you charge your beam when you're flying, and then you kill most of the enemy.
We did have the tremor again, didn't we?
Yep. So that's what we're talking about. Because now we are going, so we're going back and forth. Because like now we have to return through all of this once more. Yeah, we could just... So back again through all of this, but the easier way, let me going down.
Oh yeah.
And now we can actually go down here. That's nice. And here it's really super, so even if you had... Of course, if you do the clipping, then you can go all over the place, but otherwise you couldn't get through here anyhow, because that would be blocked by a super.
Oh yes, you need that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of enemy stuff here.
So this is the mining area.
These dudes.
And there's you're supposed to do a normal jump, and then you can just... Okay. And here's kind of
Yeah, a little bigger. Yeah. It's kind of weird though because it looks like you have to have like a suit to power it.
Yeah. I don't know why Samus. She's actually powering a few things in this game, and why it's kind of
It's kind of weird because they shouldn't have had any of those suits lying around.
Yeah.
But you know, good that they did.
So the idea is that you need to break that in order to
Yeah.
get any further. So now that we are clear, we can up the stairs, so to speak. So now, yep. So 2 more of these lovely Metroids.
Yep.
This one we want to get up here. Okay.
Yeah, you want him
Yep.
to show his weak spot.
And this is also worth mentioning that when you hit the wall, normally it takes a few seconds or not a second or so before someone to crashing in. But if you invoked the spider ball when you hit the wall, you cancel the animation directly.
Ah, okay. So that's another thing you can
Yes,
actually
more
practice.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So these dudes are not dangerous.
No, they are just slowing you down. And here we are. So now we're done with this area.
Nice.
And this is okay. Here we definitely want to do it not fall into the lava. So
Yeah, you can see that you actually get slowed down even when you.
and here
speed
it's
through
a
them.
new thing with lore. So we don't gonna redo it, but those soldiers are placed all over the place, and that's basically new lore for
People that want that.
yeah.
Yeah, as we mentioned, there's a menu that you can go into and look at all the lore that you collect in the game. And we will not be looking at that.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yep. So we're just gonna fly through this area. And here we are, almost out of there, and next. Oh, let's see what's next. I wonder if it is the tower already, maybe. Okay, so here is also another small kind of shortcut that is, let's see, can I get, okay, I can get momentum. So basically we created the path between them, so you don't need to like go all around.
Is that like a secret thing?
Yeah, it is. So it's one of those shortcuts that we mentioned that our good friend had when he created this game, just with this.
The speedrun community. I think it's nice. See, it doesn't really. I mean, it takes away a lot of time.
And I think he actually got the idea from Zero Mission, because Zero Mission is like those kind of shortcuts all over the place. And I think it's because then it was a time when Nintendo really realized that, yeah, people are speedrunning
games. So we might as well build that into the games.
This is just a save, just to make sure we
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, we should probably say that the saves do refill. It's not just a save state.
Yeah. So it's actually used even in the speedruns just because it saves time to refill and be able to kill the Metroids fast.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So it's not just like marathon safety and stuff like that.
No.
But then again, they maybe use like one or twice in the whole game.
Yeah, it's not like we use them quite a bit.
It's a super annoying thing.
Yeah, that enemy on that slope, because that's the area you have to be in. Nice.
And here we go.
So was there an indication on the map for that one?
I think if you're getting close enough.
Right.
Okay. We will try a small thing here and see if we can get it working. Wow.
So good.
Yeah.
So you wanted to speed through this room, right?
Yeah. But we do the story thing, so
Yeah. Doing it old school.
because it's kind of annoying and it's so much better if you just can fly through.
Oh, yeah. Get some lava blocks.
Yeah. And those are actually traversable while you are in speed mode, so that's also a thing that you can fly through the most of this. And now we are at my kind of favorite, but it's cool there at least, it's the tower.
Yeah.
And these lovely spikes all over the place.
Yeah.
Now we got to alpha, beta, and this is gamma. Then.
And it looks weirdly like the Alien Broodmother news
So
franchise.
basically is big supers who makes the charm.
Yeah. This one is considerably tougher than the other two.
Okay, sorry. It's good if you use it also.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
that was six for sure.
Yeah.
You just wanted to show what you could do.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that was
So
stupid.
hard plan.
It should be done.
Yeah, because we hit them a fair few times with the
Yeah.
show all this stuff. Oh, that didn't count. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 super missiles would have done it,
Yeah.
but now it was like 3 and some. Oh, we'll show it on the next one, I guess.
Yeah. So here is still a really convenient save room.
Yeah.
That will be used a lot because you will refill and we'll kill Metroids and so.
And also, it's kind of cool that the pacing in this game is pretty good. So there's usually a save room fairly close by. And here we are officially in the tower.
Yep. So
It's a bit dark though.
yeah. And there's a little more, I think.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Four, five, one more.
Okay, so 5 and some.
Now I need to do 5 red ones.
So it wasn't super tough.
So 30, basically.
Yeah, if you don't want to use your most potent stuff.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Shoot. And now we are gonna top up again because
Yeah,
the
why not?
fun will never end.
Well, it will when we finish the game, I guess. But,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
but then you restart and do a better time. But here's one other of those dead dudes.
Yeah. He's saying something about the lovely view. So just sad that I have to die or something like that.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I'll never see little Jim. Oh, and here's the next.
Yeah.
Well, the
kind of normal one.
yeah. Wow, that was cool.
Yep. As long as you hit those supers.
Yeah. Very nice.
Right.
And here we have like a big ass statue.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
They are those bird shows.
The bird peeps.
So basically, this is their weapon factory.
Is this their home planet?
No,
Or it's just one of their
no,
planets?
yeah, one of their. They have like I don't know if they had. Of course, they had some kind of home planet, but they have been all over the galaxy and.
So it's basically like the old master race of the universe.
Yeah.
And then they all die.
Yeah. Sad times or something.
Well, we don't know if they were good guys.
This is also one of those fun puzzle thing that is not really that fun.
Oh, there you go. No, it's more like trial and error. You have to like blow everything up.
And that is also thing that we forgot to mention is that you have this grip that was introduced in Metroid Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, the like
The
lead
power grip.
which is nice.
Yeah. And that is super, especially those annoying that you kind of miss the block and.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like a very good little thing to have.
Yeah. So you can do like that. Let's see there.
Oh, these dudes.
Yeah.
Were they the ones that didn't actually attack you?
Yeah, they are. Why they are added? Because they were not in the original version. They are helpful somehow. I haven't really played it, but in the randomizer you can, I think, step on them and use them if you don't have got the correct items in a way.
So they're basically like neutral
Yeah.
NPCs. They don't do anything.
No. Okay. Should we do this? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yes, try to be on with all of those pesky Metroids.
They have come.
This is. I feel now. This is not this.
How the hell was he in there? There was no space for him to be at.
Okay. So,
Yep.
so 2 more and then we are done.
Yeah.
So,
Dunzo. Kinda like that they've added a little timer. Cause then you know, like, if you have a good run going, or if you... I mean, this is not something that we'll do now, obviously, but if you're, like, practicing your speed runs, you know when you're, like, on target time each part, which is kinda nice.
okay, 2 more. Okay, alright, yeah. We actually missed one on the other side, but that we can't do yet. So this is the one that is most challenging. No, mostly because of the room.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of spikes everywhere. There it is.
Yeah. And that will be 6.
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad.
Decent.
Yep, for sure.
Especially considering that because he's have a real annoying thing of knocking you out of the room and then resets the fight. And that,
Yeah, that's a bit annoying, for sure. So that was actually pretty smooth for being that one. Yeah. And these spikes can really mess up your time.
Yep. Finally, thankfully, just one of more of these, and then we are. There are 1 or 2 more spike rooms, but
Yeah.
thankfully not a lot because we don't like spike rooms.
We don't like spike rooms. In fact, we like rooms with butterflies and soft cushions. There's not too many of those in this game.
Yeah, not one step more.
Oh, and also we should probably mention that people might wonder because we ran into dead NPCs. There aren't any living NPCs in this game.
They are actually the ones that were supposed to be here to save.
Yeah.
So the basic lore of this game is that Samus has gone to rescue the rescue crew that was supposed to rescue the researcher. Something like that.
Yeah. So we went in to get the guys, went in to get the guys,
Yeah.
went in to rescue the guys.
So,
And they're all dead.
now we are getting down to the core of the reactor of the tower, or the factory, whatever you want to call it. So now the lava is gone, we can just drop down and get into this. And this is also a brand spanking new area that was not in the original at all.
Like the original game or the original version of this game?
The original game.
So this is no, not really a bonus, but an added. That's cool. So how do you think they mesh with like the original stuff? Does it work well?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of hard to say because the original was like black and white, and it's kind of hard to say what the true intention was. But the thing is that except this area, most of the other stuff is kind of like hinted in, for example, the game manual, stuff like that.
Also, they kind of talk about it, but it's not shown.
So yeah, I would say it's pretty legit.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't have any issue with them adding a lot of stuff as long as it fits, like with the lore, and even better if they actually hinted at it. That was an annoying dude.
Yeah, they are. The shielded ones are super annoying. And I suppose they were designed to be annoying.
Yeah, I would imagine that they had a little powwow.
How can I make the most annoying thing in the world?
How can I make this slightly more irritating for the player? Add a little shit.
Yeah, sometimes I think that it was like thinking stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And the one interesting thing
later.
is that if you do something correctly in this game, you don't need to go up for any elevator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I will show later on why.
So it's a one way down.
Yeah.
On
You can
all
of
these.
course ride it up. But
Yeah, but you shouldn't because you should be done. You should be donezo then. So that's a good indicator if you're on track, then you never have to go up again.
well, you are going up, but not in that fashion.
Yeah, true.
Alright. So now we are in that core almost to the point where last room. Here we are, and here we go. The power bomb. How are we supposed to get out of here? Yeah. The most logic way. We are of course blowing the reactor.
Kind of weird because that's in the background,
Yeah.
but then it's kind of obvious because it's the only other thing in the room. This is bad news bears.
Yeah. And this is like the escape timer that was not included in the original, but of course it needed to have an escape, because why not?
Yeah, because it's a thing.
And the thing is that it's not real, it's actually fake. You can't run out of time.
Yeah, and we'll show you what happens. Oh, this dude. This is like a little boss-ish game.
Kind of.
Not super good. Looks meaner than this.
Yeah.
Anyhow, you have that little power cell thing. But it won't ever fail.
No, it's just animated with your progression.
And of course, you couldn't know this the first time around, so you could be like really stressed out. But you don't have to.
So now we'll see if we can combine or improve some speed. And here we go.
I get
crap.
what, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So basically,
You
it's
could have
kind of
blown up.
sparking.
Yeah,
But I triggered the elevator.
yeah. You had like 1 pixel too low.
Yeah. So now you can see Samus riding and just elevator music playing.
Yeah, I could edit that in.
Yeah.
Then again, we might get DMCA.
Yeah.
So maybe. Anyway, so that's what you mentioned by not
Traveling
having
up
to do it again. Yeah. Speed run rule.
I don't know how much time that actually saves, but I guess it is a few seconds.
Probably a few seconds, yeah. And a lot of stuff in the speedrun world, like, is counted in seconds.
Yeah, and it's usually combination of...
Yeah, it might end up being like a minute at the very end if you get everything done, yeah. So it's one of those times where every little bit counts.
So now we use our second to throw everything out of this room because it's just purely annoying.
Yep.
And then we are done so.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, like, the meter filled up there, see it's kind of scripted. But if you didn't know, I can imagine that
You're stressed.
super stressed, yeah. But you don't really think about that.
And here is also a thing, usually the game wants to scare you because you have no health and
Yeah, it looks like you're dead.
and you want to probably want to go up to the nearest save, but we are not doing that at all because we are gonna use
Going in again. Is that something that's indicated at anything you should do?
Nope, at all.
So you just have to, like, know that you should.
Yeah, you probably just go exploring, saying, yeah, what happened if I traverse
Yeah, if I
back?
go back inside, like, what's in there?
So, because here we need to E, and that will replenish us up to 4.
And we are.
Let's see, I wonder if it is just for... Let me just check something out, just to showcase
Oh, yeah.
the thing we talked about, splash damage.
Oh, yeah. Ah, cool. That's very neat. And then, so that one is also one of those that you don't know, unless you know.
The only good part of doing the save point first is that you have more super bombs, so then you can actually traverse this a little bit easier because one bomb will make all of them.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a good little secret.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching part 3 of this 100% Let's Play of AM2R. If you liked it, please press those like and subscribe buttons, and I also hope to see you again in the next part. But for now, it is bye bye.